stand
It's
together.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate that Nice Pool had to get his head blasted off. Rest in peace to
That was
Legend.
scary.
He lives on. He lives on through the.
I love the.
That was like that doesn't even scare me, but for some reason the Johnny Storm death scared the shit out of me.
No, dude.
It's really
Rest in-
funny.
No, dude.
It is.
Re-
It's
re-
like it's like well like you obviously know at that point. Oh, he's gonna get it, but like oh my god, it's so
No, like,
funny.
rest in peace to Johnny Storm. He had everything ripped apart, and on his skeleton, his eyes were still moving, bro.
Were they actually? His
Yeah,
eye
they
nerves.
were.
His
You
eye
see,
nerves
like,
were still active.
Yes, you see, like he's still alive for a few more seconds before
Oh
everything
god.
like, collapses.
His organs
That's
just
why
fall out.
that's why it scares
It's
me. 'Cause
really funny.
You see he's still alive, and I thought for a few seconds, oh my god, he's still alive even after
Chris
all that.
Evans can still come back.
Is he gonna look like that for the rest of the movie? And he just collapses. I'm like, oh, guess not.
By Johnny Storm.
One of those cases. I'm sure this is one of those cases where like it's fucking like oh it looks like it's the one from that universe, but it's not. It's like one from like 12 steps to the left.
You want to know something really funny?
Can you imagine if that's the same Chris Evans, Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four movies, and like people who are like super fans of that?
That's how he dies.
I'd laugh my ass off.
I mean, I can't tell what that saber tooth is.
I think the rest of that Fantastic Four like got sent there too, and like they just died off. Or I think they did. They died before.
Probably.
No, 2005 the same. No, he was my favorite.
No, Ben Grimm. No.
The thing from that movie is so funny.
Yeah, the scene where Johnny splashes cream pie in his face, and he's like, "Ah!" The cream pie.
When y'all went to the theater, did Chris Evans do an ad for a car?
I was there. For what?
Did Chris Evans do what?
Because for our screening, before the movie came on, both screenings, Chris Evans was just doing an ad for Honda, or Audi. I don't fucking know what it was.
Introducing the Honda Odyssey.
Was it Deadpool? Was it pool flavored?
I don't think so. It was just a blue car.
It offers surprising new perspectives. Evokes feelings.
I think that might have just been a random ad that Chris Evans happened to be in, and they put
maybe I'll have to look it up in post. But
yes,
box. Quick question.
What?
You've read the new X-Men Grant Morrison run, right?
What's your question?
How much do you know about Cassandra Nova?
Only a bit.
Okay.
What do you need to ask?
Because one thing I wanted to do before, shut up. She's like fucking old in the book, but like, because you know she's Charles Xavier's sister, you would figure that it would be, you know, she would be older. But Cassandra Nova's actress is really young, but she's really good. But in the books, I don't know enough about her because she dies in this movie. She explodes. She's not coming back.
I know that like.
Do you want to explode?
Do you want to explode?
I know that like she's like some omnipotent being, and then she went inside of the womb of Xavier's mother, and went inside.
She tried to strangle him with the umbilical cord. She says that in the movie.
Yeah, but then Xavier like fought her off, and then like pretty much she became a miscarriage, and then like was like I think she was like born into the sewers or something.
What the fuck?
It's like the
Teenage
Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtle.
Fuck up! I'm sick.
It's not an excuse.
Oh man.
Input lag is not an excuse.
Nice cutter. That's an excuse.
Nice cutter is that what you just said?
Yeah.
And then he excuses you.
I was gonna point out, you know, the part where he's like trying to say, "Come on, pull it together," and he like punches Nice Pool's body, and the fucking blood bursts out through the holes. Something I gotta give kudos to this movie for is that it's actually really funny.
This is the funniest movie I've seen in years.
Yeah, especially for an MCU movie, bro. Like, Especially when Zeb Wells is in the writing credits, who knows how it's gonna turn out, but you know, they did a good job.
Zeb Wells with X-Men is actually pretty good, I heard.
Zeb Wells wrote X-Men?
Like, he wrote like a previous X-Men run, and apparently it was really good.
Alright, carry on, Box. Carry on.
The cameos.
Oh, yeah. I love the shit out of them.
Yeah,
We did talk about them earlier, but like,
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
let's talk about their. Do they have any future potential aside from like Blade?
maybe Gambit.
I don't think
honest-
that Gambit is gonna be like a mainstay to the actual X
I don't-
team if it does show up.
If I like, sorry. Speak, boy.
I'm sorry.
Well, like if they have Rogue in the new X-Men movies and they make her fall in love with that fucking Gambit, I'm out. That'd be too funny.
That should
Listen,
not happen.
I wanna say things, but seeing Leah change her PFP like live is killing me.
Is that Sneeko, bro?
Why are you Sneeko?
What are you doing?
So it took over. You know, it's like the symbiote.
Changing to Sneeko chicken.
The Sneeko out.
Sneeko.
Okay, so I was just gonna say that I don't really think that any of like these specific cameos that were in the film are really gonna have like anything like going on. I could be wrong, but like even Gambit, like I don't really see them doing like much with them after this film.
Fair.
Yeah,
What about
probably.
X-23 though? She was at like the birthday party.
I could see that
Or
being.
just a
I could see that.
gathering.
I could see her being an exception. I could see her like getting more stuff.
Like she isn't that Wolverine's daughter, but I'm sure I could see her like just hanging around.
Yeah.
Marvel really loves their
The
women.
thing is,
lately.
the thing is that X-23 actually served more in the film than the other ones because she like served like Logan's arc in the movie. So I could see them like.
I liked
doing
how
more with
she
her
still had those fucking same glasses from Logan.
Yeah, that's cute.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If Elektra made an appearance in something else besides Deadpool and Wolverine at past that point, like the same actor and everything, that'd be the biggest comeback in history. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I don't
Daredevil
think she can
born
because Daredevil was canon and Elektra died.
Oh shit!
No.
Is that fucking clone of Elektra gonna show up in that show and then he's gonna have a mental breakdown?
No, because then the clone of Elektra shows up in Defenders and then also dies.
Aww. Defenders, bro. Also, you spoiled me on Daredevil. I'm so angry.
No, I spoiled you on Defenders.
Alex, you weren't gonna watch it anyway. It was a Netflix show.
It's on Disney Plus now, by the way. At least for us, it is.
It was made by Netflix. Nobody watches Netflix shows.
Yeah, but Daredevil is supposed to be the good one.
Shauna?
What?
Red
No.
Skull.
Yikes.
Bruh.
Look, I suffered through the first season of Iron Fist, goddammit.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Is Iron Fist just shit?
It's
Yeah?
very, apparently the second season is better. I haven't heard anyone say it's good, but they said it's better.
I don't know how much better you can get.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So
I'm not going
with Sabretooth that was just on screen, I want to mention how awesome it was that Sabretooth in the film got like decapitated in 2 seconds.
Is it the same Sabretooth from X-Men 1? Not like the same. Oh god.
It looks like him, I think.
It's the same guy, I'm pretty sure. But
does that just make this Wolverine stronger? The one that was in Deadpool Wolverine because he whipped his ass in like 2 seconds, or is it just smarter?
Worst Wolverine, my ass.
Like actually though.
Honestly, I could definitely see this Wolverine beating even like the Fox's Wolverine in its prime. I could see him beating his ass because the shit he can do in this movie.
Yeah.
What is Prime Fox Wolverine?
It's like maybe something like the Wolverine.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Probably a little bit before the Wolverine. Basically, like it's
I have them on. I have both Wolverine and Wolverine at Origins like on Blu-ray if you want them, Alex. I can
And then-
show
Yeah,
you.
just mail them to me while Brexit is a thing.
That's too much work. I'm sending them to the screen.
I remember him seeming pretty powerful in like this one scene he had in Apocalypse.
You mean in Weapon X,
Yeah.
where he fought normal guards?
Oh, right. Well, it's been a long time.
But anyways, yeah, that Sabretooth scene was pretty funny. Like they make it seem like there's gonna be like some like epic fight going on, but
And they do a
Wolverine just
Mad
fucking wrecks
Max
his
joke.
ass.
Everyone
I'll admit,
was like crying in the theater when he was when he was just holding his head up.
I'll admit, I think I kind of wish they did a little more with Sabretooth, especially when Deadpool mentioned the fact that he's his brother, but
Hmm.
nothing, or whatever.
Yeah, it's like whatever at that point because
This is
Sabretooth
also
wasn't
like
that interesting
Wolverine,
in the movies to begin with.
and this is also his arch nemesis. And this is like the only time he's ever like seen him, because
Hmm
he's only in the first X-Men movie, then Origins, and then this movie.
Dude,
So
Origins.
That kind of just tells me that they're not even gonna bother doing their own Sabretooth because they've done Sabretooth too many times. But like,
I
no,
think it'd be.
I think they can do their own Sabretooth because they don't.
That'd be like
they don't-
saying we've done Wolverine too many times.
no, what I mean is like
well,
how they can't have like Sabretooth grow up with him, quote unquote.
Well, the thing is, that's not a thing. That wasn't a thing in the books. That was something they
Oh,
added in the movie.
never mind.
I'll admit.
I don't know Sabretooth that
I'll,
well. I just
I'll
remember
say
them
one.
having a rivalry.
Well, I'll say one thing though. I think it's kind of. I think what the change they made in the movies, making them brothers, is a little more interesting than the
It's a
books.
decent idea. I'm guessing the trailer for X-Men Origins Wolverine was way more infatuating than the actual
Fox,
movie.
it's blue studs.
While your stud multiplier is high.
No, studs.
I'm thinking. All right, hear me out. The next Wolverine movie, the main villain will be Lady Deathstrike. Okay, everyone loves
Again.
Lady Deathstrike. Yes.
I'm so mad at X2, man. They made Lady Deathstrike uninteresting. Why do you have to do that?
X2 is actually the best one.
Yeah,
Best
man.
X-Men movie.
Like,
That's
I've seen so many
I only
videos that say that too. It scares the shit out
Yeah,
of me.
that's a genuine thing.
The best
Hey, I'm
movie.
not like them, Alex. Okay, I only called it decent.
I know. That's why I'm like fine with that. Because I thought X2,
Yeah.
Okay.
I think X2 legit has some great stuff in it. But
No,
like,
it doesn't.
my problem with
Honestly,
X2 is that it has those great ideas just don't go into fruition at all, much like the rest of much like the rest of the franchise. And it kind of makes Days of Future Past like leagues better because it did what the other movies couldn't do. End it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Make it
Honestly,
satisfying.
I love the scene where Logan just straight up says "fuck the Avengers."
Oh
He
yeah.
does say that at the bar. Fuck the
It
Avengers.
also it also
Fuck
shows
the
that
world.
his world has the Avengers and that it's better than the MCU already.
they can coexist. Disney and Fox made up.
Maybe he comes from the animated series universe in the MCU.
Do you
Except
think
all
that
the
universe
X-Men
has
died.
Andrew? You think that universe has Andrew Garfield wearing the Iron Spider armor?
Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben.
Can you not?
Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben.
Yes.
Can you not?
How much?
Yeah,
Oops,
I just thought no, I was just gonna add to the Wolverine thing. That's like a cool nod, but like that the Avengers existed in his world, and also that he hated them.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, who wouldn't? Those guys suck.
Does Wolverine not like the Avengers in the books too?
No, he's
I-
fine with them.
I
He's on like
I haven't read
superhero
Secret
team.
Wars.
He was a.
Oh
he
yeah,
was
he
part
was
of
on the Avengers. Forgot about that.
Wolverine is like one of the like jokes about comic book Wolverine is that he's on like every superhero team.
Is he on X-Force too?
On the what?
Was he on X-Force at any point?
Yeah.
They all
Well,
perished.
Yeah.
There's
That's
the
where
suit.
that's where his dark costume comes from, the X-Force suit.
Oh, you're right. Whoops.
No, he just has an X-Force costume. For no reason.
He just had it there. He wanted to fit in.
God.
We're trying to fit in.
He was at tryouts. He didn't make it.
Oh well. He could be on that lame X-Men team.
If you think about it, the Avengers do suck, bro. They fucking pass around so many members like every fucking like every couple issues.
Always parading around in their ridiculous suits.
Exactly.
Pretending they were running the company.
What a bunch of hooligans.
Pretending they're running the
Running
Avengers.
around their ridiculous chicken.
Like that Thor guy with the big hammer. Dude, I have a
Did,
big
did
hammer.
any of
It's
you
kind of like
notice like Thor's original helmet being in the scrapyard?
was that was there?
Hmm?
Oh yeah. Also, the part like through that one like TV, like when he was talking to like the TVA guy, when like we saw Thor and Deadpool, like Deadpool was like on the ground like dying, and then Thor was like crying about it.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Now you're playing fucking. I did not know the Phoenix was in this fucking game.
It's called a mod.
Oh.
I put in all the characters from the X-Men Legends games.
Oh. That's a lot of
neat.
character.
X-Men Legends.
Who the fuck is that next to Wanda?
Spider-Woman.
I think that's Wanda. I can't tell who that is actually. It's just a red girl.
Spider-Woman.
Scarlet Witch. Who is that? Is that Zelda next to her?
After
Zelda?
That's Emma
I-
Frost.
I like how you made your team fucking
Cameo-Fest, I'm telling you.
This is perfect. No, this is perfect for the for the movie.
No
It's
Gambit,
Cameo.
I'm disappointed. No X-23, fuck you.
He doesn't have the Chris Evans likeness. It's not.
What if you put Andrew Garfield?
You'll did see the after credits, right?
Yes.
My very legal feeder did not show them, unfortunately.
Oh, should I
But
tell you what it was? It wasn't
alright,
any, it wasn't a reveal or anything.
I know.
It's so fucking funny.
All right,
He
describe the
actually said that. It's crazy.
describe the scene for us, Solex.
Chris Evans. I'm not drawing that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. It's on screen right now.
Draw the entire thing, so then component I can be like, you still can't draw the grave mind after that.
Are we just delayed the whole video by a week? All right, let's go.
You drew fucking Zenless Zone Zero fan art and not the Gravebind.
All right, Olex.
Yeah.
So
What did
after
Chris
credits
Evans say? Yeah, let's see if I can word it from memory. Pulls out iPad and looks it up.
It's not that long.
Hold
I
on.
don't know if you want to say all of that. It's very mean.
Maybe. Fox, cue joke.
Yeah. What?
No, not maybe. I am.
I wasn't paying attention.
God damn you.
No, it's alright because we. It's alright. All you have to know is that we're about to talk about the after credits scene.
Pixie slap a third-rate dime store nut. Tell you what she can do. I'm listening. She can lick the damn cinnamon ring clean and kick rocks all the way to bald hell. Shit, if she moves all my skin and pops like some nightmarish blood balloon. The last thing I do with this godforsaken
He's still doing an accent too.
box on fire, I still won't die happy. Holy shit, girl, you crazy. I won't be happy until I've urinated on her freshly barbecued corpse and husk fucked the charred remains while gargling juggernauts jugging nuts. Wow. You
Juggernauts.
Yeah. The after credits scene. The after credits scene is amazing. Stay in the theater.
It's so funny how Chris Evans like just feels so much like Johnny Storm in this movie as well.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
He remembered his fucking role.
He killed it.
He's a good actor.
He killed it and got killed.
You know how many other MCU protagonists don't know how to act in other movies?
Yeah, he knows exactly what face to make. When white people and Brian Griffin died, or even with Geometry Dash, but then your mom calls you.
God damn it, dude.
You're gonna have to put that in now. Can you put the entirety of Knives Out too?
You gotta put both of those in.
I have to put sad Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White people and Brian Griffin died.
Put up the Brian tattoo again from the Halo Let's Play.
Can you animate it too? Make it like Flex of Ain or some shit.
I'm not animating it. You do it then.
Draw all 60 frames.
No! What are you crazy? I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we can talk about. I mean, me personally, I didn't see it as much of a problem, but I have seen some people criticize the fact the lack of like Deadpool supporting cast in the film.
Oh.
They're mostly
Personally, I
like
don't-
relegated to like their own cat. Like there's a joke that one of them can't even get a speaking role except for like the one improvised line apparently.
Yeah.
There's
I don't
like
think any. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it's like there's the one joke where Deadpool like expresses his opinions on every controversial thing out there, but it's all off screen. Like those jokes are pretty funny. Like when they're in the apartment having a good time.
Yeah.
When he has the fucking chain nipple thing, whatever the fuck.
I don't think his supporting cast was needed more than they were in the film.
Yeah, I feel that. I agree.
I guess the only thing that would have been cool was a fastball special, but other than that, you didn't really need them. I guess actually one thing that would have helped was seeing more of Vanessa, but other than that, yeah.
Vanessa barely speaks in this.
Yeah.
They're implying that Wade and her got together, right? Like they hold hands at the end of the movie.
Did they?
I'm not entirely sure. They like hold hands. It's kind of like how Rogue and Bobby hold hands at the end of Last Stand. But in Days of Future Past, Bobby's with Kitty Pryde anyway. So whatever. Maybe it's gonna be like that. Maybe Vanessa's gonna get with another guy anyway.
Well, she was already with another guy.
Yeah.
She was, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
so-
somebody. I'm seeing somebody now. Ah, therapy.
Yeah, I'm really glad that Cyclops wasn't in the movie. Like that one fake leak.
Oh God. Okay, one thing I was gonna point out that I wish that. Do you mean like current Cyclops, like in the MCU, or do you mean like? Because one thing I wish the movie did was actually show the X-Men getting killed by the human hunters.
That would have been dope. That would have been dope.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Who would be killed by them?
The human hunters.
No, who are you wanting them to kill?
The X-Men that Wolverine abandoned when he was shit-faced at the bar.
They showed
Because like
the
it
aftermath.
make me really believe that humans killed the X-Men, and
I'm
Wolverine not
assuming
being
that
there.
they probably used like Sentinels or something.
Yeah, because he never told them that they used Sentinels, but that would have made it more believable.
I just assumed it was at night in like X2 when they started raiding the fucking mansion and shit, and then Wolverine just like stepped out for no reason.
They killed them.
Not for no reason.
They kick them in their sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, a Sentinel would have been just as believable. I mean, we saw fucking Genosha.
Yeah, but that's lazy. I'm not kidding. I'm not really.
Sentinels are lazy.
I'm kidding.
I'd rather see humans kill the X-Men with their fists.
It's more realism, you know, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it would have been cool to like see a scene of the X-Men and like they all had like costumes on that were like the. But,
okay, the one thing that would have frustrated me is if they were like entirely comic book accurate costumes, and then in the new movie, they make the new costumes look like crap.
Yellow spandex.
Yeah, though at the same time,
I
get why they don't do it, because like making like that many costumes just for like characters for like two, like kind of, you know.
Yeah.